Pool Cleaning Simulator bills itself as a PowerWash Simulator-esque cleaning game. Though if you're looking for the next PowerWash Simulator, this definitely is not it. But it still is kind of an interesting game in its own right. So let's discuss. So Pool Cleaning Simulator is a pool cleaning game that allows you to go to different properties to clean different types of pools. As I said at the start, it's definitely not a power wash simulator game. It's definitely nothing like that. It doesn't stand up to it, and the power washer in the game is just nothing like Power Wash Simulator or the way that it works. It does give you several different types of tools, such as a sponge, a power washer, and other things that you have to put into pools to clean them. And there are different missions available throughout the game, though there aren't as many as I would have liked for a game like this. The general premise of the game is that you go into a pool area, you have to drain the pool, clean the pool, refill the pool, and then sometimes put in chemicals into the pool to keep it clean for future. There are different sort of optional missions available on each level. This ranges from things like collecting things like ducks in the area, to also pressing on panels to open up secret entrances to find secret treasures. This game is just a game that's all about fun and cleaning the pool, though I do find cleaning the pool in this game a little bit slow. It is a game that's okay when it comes to cleaning things, and it is satisfying to a point, though if you want pure satisfaction, then Pool Cleaning Simulator is not the game you want. Obviously, as mentioned, Power Wash Simulator would be the one you want for that kind of thing. However, there are some upsides with the gameplay in this game. I just don't feel that it's enough to warrant the price tag, to be honest. It is still an interesting game to play, and it can be a good time waster if you want that sort of thing. And I would love to be able to talk about this game forever, but unfortunately, there's not really enough in the game to be able to talk about. And this is one of the reasons why I can't really recommend this game. Like I say, you do have the ability to clean pools, you have the ability to use a pressure washer, which just kind of doesn't work the way you'd like it to. The physics for the water is pretty good, and emptying the pools out and filling them up is kind of satisfying, but at the same time, it takes way too long. You'll start off by pulling a lever to empty out the pool, and then you just have to kind of stand there and wait for it to empty out, which takes way longer than it should. I understand going for realism for this sort of thing, but unfortunately, it just kind of makes you stand there. There is nothing else to do in the time that the pool's being emptied, and then at the end of the job, once you've cleaned the pool, well then you got to refill it, and it takes longer to refill. So you just kind of stand there for 5 minutes waiting for the pool to refill, and there's not really anything to do to kill time when you're doing that. Also, the fact that you have to go to the van in order to grab your tools individually, and then you have to go back afterwards and put them all back into your van individually, just kind of feels that they're trying to just give you extra things to do because there's nothing to actually do in the game. It seems absolutely unnecessary to have this kind of feature in there where you have to grab things from your van, but it's just something they have to add in to add some substance to the game where there is none. I personally love games from FreeMind and Playway SA. I love the games they release. I've loved every game they've released previously, but I think this one actually falls short, and it's kind of disappointing to find that they've released a game like this without feeling like it's been completed. It feels like it's half done. And it's an early access game and everything, but it just feels like they should have added more into the game before they went early access, because it feels like they've just pushed it too quickly and tried to get out of the gate too fast, when it's just the kind of game where you need a lot more substance in it at the start to keep people interested. What you'll probably find is that you'll buy the game and you'll play the game and you'll get through all the levels, and then you'll just kind of uninstall it or just leave it there installed and forget the game exists. And unless there's an update with substantial things being added into it, it's likely going to be something you're just going to forget about, and it's going to fade into the past, into the back of your mind, and you're just going to forget it existed in the first place. So it's not really something that I can recommend playing right now. I can say that if you like cleaning games and stuff, it might be something you could get on with, but personally, when it comes down to it, it's not really a game that I could recommend that you could buy and play for any kind of substance. And I would say put your money towards something like PowerWash Simulator, because there's more substance of the game. It gives you more to do. It's even multiplayer as well, so you just have a lot more to do in the game, and it's so much more satisfying to play. So my recommendation here has to be, I would give it a lot of time. I would wait until they fully release this game before you even attempt to try it. If you do like cleaning games, like I say, there are other games out there that give you a lot more to do, especially for this kind of price tag. It's just the sort of thing that you shouldn't waste your time on right now. But that is it for me. This is the end of the video. I would just like to say thank you for watching my video. If you are still here now and it's only 5 minutes in, then thank you for watching to the end. Please hit that like button, subscribe obviously, comment down below if you want to give me your opinion on what you think of the game. I've been greenlycan, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.